up to $870,000, what that scenario looks like. So welcome to Bitcoin Crypto News Online. I am your host, Shane. Yesterday we talked about the dip in the market, and as we look at the market today, we are getting a little bit of green. It is a pretty green start off for the day. Are we going to have a recovery, or is this just a reset for another dip? Well, let's look at how our time goes today. Let's get this party started. The market cap, you can see, is 3 trillion, almost 3.7 trillion, just shy of 3.7 trillion. So a little money pumping back into the market. Bitcoin is currently at 98K, almost 99K. We were at 90K earlier, I believe. Second place, Ethereum, XRP, Solana, Dogecoin. We got Cardano at number 9. Tron comes in at 11, followed by Avalanche, Shiba Inu, Toncoin, Chainlink, Polkadot, Stellar, Hydra, Sui at 21, Bitcoin Cash, Pepe's at 23, WealthCoin 24. Those are weird the way they're flip-flop, 23 and 24. Uniswap 25, Litecoin at 26. Those are our top performing coins. They look like almost all of them are in the green. We'll come back and look at the charts. We have some time. Fear and greed, we are looking at 74. That's up from about an hour ago when I looked at it. It was a couple of points lower. The time chain calendar, well, the Satoshis are on sale. You can still see 1,013 Satoshis for $1 US. So you might want to buy those. Let's look at our 5-day price prediction from Coin Codex. You can see we've got $106,000 Bitcoin price prediction. 1 month is 112, and then we get our drop to 109 potentially. This chart is based on the 14-day relative strength index, the 50 and 200-day moving averages, along with other charts that help show us where Bitcoin has been in the past and where it could be right now. Altcoin season is booming ahead. We are at about 71%. I think what we are seeing here is just the beginning. We're going to get this big notch right here, potentially, or maybe even one of these notches right here. And then we are going way, way up, in my humble opinion. Not investing advice, just talking shop with everybody. Let's take a look. FTX recovers $14 million through political donation settlements. Sounds like some of that money might be coming back to investors. Thank goodness. If you're a part of that, you might want to check this out on cryptoslate.com. A good news source, actually. CryptoSlate, I like them a lot. Cointelegraph and those others are fine, but crypto user loses 7.8 million in a SOLV BTC phishing scam. Be careful, guys. Even, just don't respond to emails or any advertising, even on YouTube. Do not respond to it. If you like what you see and you're like, oh man, I got to click this, I got to check this out, don't click it. Write down what the name is and look it up. Google it and search it, scam check it. Make sure you're on the right website. Don't just click on these sites. There's so much fake garbage out there. It's unreal. You can't trust anything. You really got to get pegged into it for a while and make sure you got the right links. Coinbase taps Chainlink to boost institutional crypto adoption in Abu Dhabi. This is a big deal as money from the Muslim community comes in. They are doing all kinds of checks right now to see if their religious law will allow them to get vested in stable coins, and other issues are going on to enable that financial block to enter Bitcoin, and that will be really good for everybody involved, I think. Oops, I do not need that. Why did I do that? So, Goldman Sachs eyeing crypto market making Bitcoin, Ethereum if U.S. regulation shifts. That would be huge. There's all kinds of positive stuff right now. It's just amazing what's going to happen in cryptocurrency this year. Cointelegraph, the news for today, some of their hot topics are, I was going to share something with you here. Japanese crypto exchange CoinCheck about to they're going to be looking at NASDAQ trading. They're going to be starting that. They're going to introduce that. Following a 1.3 billion merger, CoinCheck's ordinary shares and warrants will start trading on NASDAQ. Also, MicroStrategies, they are to be listed on the 23rd. This is going to cause a lot of people to put more money into the stock market because it's easy to do the stock market. People are afraid of cryptocurrency, and we are going to see MicroStrategy buying up more Bitcoin every day. President, I can never think of his name, but President of Ecuador has, they've discovered I think $1 trillion worth of gold deposits, something just ridiculous. If not trillions, at least billions. And he's talking about dumping it all in, or dumping a large portion of it into Bitcoin. Bitcoin is crashing, but option markets are calling for 111,000 Bitcoin price by February. So, yeah, we think we're going to see Bitcoin go up, possibly. Maybe not before Christmas, and push that $103,000-$107,000 level or even higher. All right. I want to thank you guys for liking and subscribing. We've had new members almost every day, so appreciate that. Let's look at where this $875,000 Bitcoin price prediction comes from. On coinslate.com, we can see here that Liam Kiba Wright is writing this article here. We're saying Bitcoin deserves to be at $870,000 with gold, partly according to former Binance CEO Changpeng Zhao. So at Bitcoin MENA 2024, Binance CEO Changpeng, and I'm probably saying his name wrong, I apologize, Zhao says that Bitcoin could surpass gold's market capitalization. In fact, I'm thinking about doing a special video on this weekend. Hopefully I'll have time to do that, about gold and about Bitcoin. A very kind of different viewpoint that I want to share with you. Anyway, he suggests Bitcoin's valuation could exceed gold, estimating $16 trillion market cap, which could mean a $850,000 for coin based on 19.7 million BTC in circulation. Of course, we know it's a lot less than that. Crypto Slate analyst shows gold market cap is closer to 17 trillion valuation, which would require Bitcoin to surpass 876,000 to close the gap. Currently, Bitcoin's market cap sits at under 2 trillion. Yeah, we might go back and look at that. I've got some time. So we're going to take a look at the charts after we're done with this article. Zhao noted that relying on old benchmarks to value new assets underestimates the potential. Bitcoin's current price near 97,000, well, we know it's almost 99 now, and recent volatility and record highs, market factors including institutional participation, regulatory shifts, positive technological advancements, not to mention nation states and businesses investing. The debates persist around Bitcoin's role as a form of digital money, a store of value, a medium for transaction. However, it is difficult to argue with Zhale's assessment of the comparisons to gold. And we're already seeing this already, so that sounds reasonable. When will that happen? That could take, a while for sure. That could take a year or two. Who knows? I mean, we could see an acceleration that just blows our mind. All right. I want to take a look at Bitcoin chart now. that we have a couple minutes left. I am on the road today, so apologize for the rudimentary technology, but we're at $98,652. We are seeing there's a little bit of an uptrend right there. So over since the last few hours, this is a 24-hour chart. So we saw that drop, and we saw this this bull here yesterday, which was telling us that we were looking at it maybe a down day. And we talked about that, and sure enough, it happened. I am not a chart expert, but so we see this dip here, this kind of bend here. This is what we were pointing at for the 7-day, looking like a short-term dip. Now, if you remember, we looked at the 3-month, and of course, it's looking pretty positive. Pretty positive. It's kind of rounding off a little bit. And then if you go back to some of my videos from quite a while ago, now this way we're looking at a real projection here. If you look at my prediction, I don't know if I could blow this up, but there, let's see here. Okay, yeah. If you look, okay. It's not very good at blowing this up for me, but every time there's a little dip right here, okay, and this one you can kind of see it. I'll zoom in on it. You see that little dip right there? Okay, before the big market. I was really thinking that that's what this is, this huge mark here. And I'll show you why, because there was one there, there's one there, and I was thinking that I don't think that's the dip, although it could be. That would mean we're on a downtrend, and we're already way down here. But that's not really where we are. When you look at the charts and everything, this really is the very beginning of the market, and I believe that we're just experiencing this little dip here before we go way up, and that our next peak is going to be substantially higher and push us into the $180,000 range without much issue over the course of next year. So I don't know exactly when that'll happen, when we'll hit that all-time high of all highs, but I do think we are going to see a $10,000 candle. That is a one-day gain, 24-hour gain of over $10,000, affectionately known as a God candle. I do believe we will see one of those hopefully before the end of January. So those are my little thoughts, not investing advice, but just talking shop with you guys. I hope you have a great day, and that is it. Again, thank you for liking and subscribing. I am out of here. Goodbye.